Good morning, children. Welcome to the new online classes. Now today we are going to start with chapter 11, viruses, which we have already studied in the earlier session of our computer. In the earlier session we have studied few of the concepts. Now in this session I am going to revise those concepts again before starting with the new topics. Now in our previous session we have studied about definition of viruses, means what are viruses. Secondly, we have studied about that what viruses can do. Then what are the sources of viruses, and the last one is what are the symptoms of viruses. Now we are going to revise each and every topic in short. The first topic was definition of viruses. Now you all know, you must have heard about this term viruses. We have discussed that viruses are the viruses are the programs which automatically gets inserted into your computer system and simply damages the whole computer system in a few minutes. That means virus is that program which can corrupt everything in your computers. It can corrupt the files, it can corrupt the hard disk, it can corrupt the programs or the video files or the image files or anything which is running in your computers. So virus is basically a simple program. Now secondly, we have studied what virus can do. Viruses, as I told you, viruses can do a big damage to your computers. Means virus can infect any of the files in your computer. It won't let the computer starts. It won't let open any of the files. For example, if you want to open MS Word, you want to open any of the file in your computer, you won't be able to open that file. And even if you are able to open that file, you won't be able to edit that file. You won't be able to write anything in that file in that manner. Secondly, viruses can infect the emails also. Like emails, if you are getting the emails, you won't be able to open those emails in your computer. You won't be able to run any of the programs. You won't be able to install any of the programs, any new programs if you want to install in your computer. So these are the few things which the viruses can do. Then from where these viruses are coming? There are so many sources of viruses. Like sources of viruses means through which sources viruses are coming for infecting. Like viruses can come from the pen drives. If you are inserting any of the pen drive in your systems, then the system will automatically get corrupted. If you are using that pen drive in any other system, that system can also get corrupted. Then from the email attachments also, viruses gets inserted into your computer. Maybe any of the files which are coming from the emails as an attachment, that will contain the virus and that will simply corrupt your whole data. Like all the files, anything, hard disk, everything, means booting, everything, it will be able to corrupt. Viruses can come from the floppy disk also. Right now, so we are not in that much use of floppy disk. It can come from the CD drives also. So these are few of the sources of virus. Lastly, we have discussed about the symptoms of viruses. That means how will you be able to know that the system has been infected by the virus. So if you are not able to switch on the system, as soon as you switch on your system, you are getting the information that the hard disk has been corrupted. So you should know that the virus has the infection, that the system has the infection. If you are not able to open any of the files, if you are not able to open any of the emails, or your internet not working properly, or your files are not working properly, your programs after installation they are not working properly, then you should be aware that your system has been infected by the virus. So these are the few sources which we have discussed in our earlier session. Now students, in our next session we are going to discuss about the new topics from this chapter only. Till now, goodbye children, have a good day. Thank you.